Good day. The food processing industry will be the subject of our group's video report. First, let's talk about the background and the history of the food processing industry. We don't generally visualize a field of wheat or an array of raw oats as we look at our morning cereal. That's because food processing transformed those natural ingredients. Food processing is the collection of processes and techniques used to turn food from its raw state into food that is suitable for consumption by people or animals, whether at home or in commercial setting. Additionally, a large range of operations is included in the food processing sector, such as cleaning, sorting, grading, processing, and distribution of food products. Basic food preparation, transforming a food product into a different form, and preservation and packaging techniques are all considered to be part of food processing. In general, food processing employs fresh, harvested crops or butchered animal products to create enticing, marketable, and frequently long lasting food items. Additionally, the following industries and techniques are involved in food processing: industrial rendering, meat packing, vegetable packing, slaughterhouse, cannery, sugar industry. Fun fact: the skilled removal of harmful components from fugu fish and processing food for consumption in space while in zero gravity are two extreme instances of food processing. Food processing has an extensive history, going back to the prehistoric eras when it was done in primitive ways such as by slaughtering, fermenting, drying in the sun, salt preserving, and using different techniques for cooking. Before the invention of canning techniques, salt preservation was especially widespread for items that made up the meals of warriors and seafarers. Up to the start of the Industrial Revolution, these processing methods practically stayed the same. Prior to the Industrial Revolution, ready-to-eat foods like the Cornish pasty and haggis was also common. For military purposes, modern food processing technology was primarily developed in the 19th and 20th centuries. Nicolas Appert created a vacuum bottling method in 1809 to provide food for French troops, and this helped Peter Durand develop tinning and then canning in 1810. Canned goods eventually became prevalent all across the world, although being originally costly and somewhat dangerous owing to the lead found in the cans. Louis Pasteur's invention of pasteurization in 1862 marked a significant development in assuring the microbiological safety of food. With innovations like spray drying, juice concentrates, freeze drying, and the development of artificial sweeteners, coloring agents, and additives, the food processing industry grew significantly in the 20th century as a result of the World War II, the space race, and the rise of consumerism in developed nations. Products like self-cooking meals along with dried instant soups were created in the latter half of the 20th century. In light of changing customer preferences, technical improvements, and sustainability issues, the food processing sector is always evolving. In addition to promoting economic development and job possibilities in many nations, it is essential for assuring food supply, safety, and convenience.
Now, let's move on to the common products associated with the food processing industry. Today, we'll explore the key products used in the industry, their practical uses, and shed light on some noteworthy aspects of each product. So let's jump right in. First on our list is flour. This finely ground powder made from grains like wheat, corn, or rice is an essential ingredient in baking. From bread and pastries to cake and other baked goods, flour forms the foundation of our wide array of culinary delights. Its versatility allows for endless creativity in the kitchen, adding to the diversity and enjoyment of our gastronomic experiences. Next up is sugar, that delightful sweetener we all know and love. Derived from sugarcane or sugar beets, sugar plays a pivotal role in enhancing the taste of numerous food products, whether it's adding sweetness to beverages, lending its magic to baked goods, enriching confectionery treats, or subtle elevating sauces. Sugar has a wide range of applications. Beyond its flavor enhancing properties, sugar also contributes to food preservation, texture improvement, and those beautiful browning reactions we adore in our baked treats. Moving on, we have vegetable oils, derived from plant sources like soybeans, sunflowers, canola, or olives. These oils play a steering role in our cooking adventures, whether it's sauteing, frying, or creating delicious salad dressings. Additionally, they serve as an essential ingredient in many processed foods, adding flavor and enhancing the overall culinary experience. Vegetable oils also provide us with essential fatty acids and contribute to the texture, flavor, and nutritional profile of our favorite food products. Let's not forget our ever popular dairy products. Milk, cheese, butter, yogurt, and cream, all derived from animal milk, bring a delightful creaminess, flavor, and nutritional value to a wide range of dishes. From decadent desserts to savory sauces, dairy products find their way into numerous culinary creations. They are not only rich sources of calcium, protein, and essential vitamins, but also add a unique touch to our favorite recipes. Moving on to meat products, we have an assortment of sausages, bacon, ham, and deli meats. These protein powerhouses grace our sandwiches, top our pizzas, and lend their savory goodness to soups and stews. As standalone protein sources, meat products are a staple in many diets, offering not just flavor but also essential nutrients to support a balanced lifestyle. Now, let's explore canned fruits and vegetables. These gems are processed and sealed to retain their freshness. You'll find them in making appearances in hearty soups, flavorful stews, delectable sauces, and even a delightful standalone side dish. Canned fruits and vegetables provide us with the convenience and year-round access to nutritious produce, and they play a role in reducing food waste too. Let's not forget about condiments and sauces. Ketchup, mayonnaise, mustard, soy sauce, and myriad of salad dressings bring a burst of flavor, tanginess, and richness to our meals. Whether used as dressings, dips, spreads, or marinades, these condiments and sauces allow us for personalization and customization according to our individual taste preferences, elevating our overall dining experience. Overall, the food processing industry relies on a diverse range of common food products to bring flavor, nutritious, and convenience and enjoyment to our tables. Each product has its unique place and purpose. Together, they create a tapestry of flavors and experiences that shape our culinary world.
Flour production dates back thousands of years. Today, when it comes to flour production, it begins with select types of grains such as wheat, corn, and rice. These grains undergo a series of steps. First, they are cleaned to remove impurities like rocks, dust, and other foreign particles. Then, the grains are conditioned by adding water, optimizing their moisture content for efficient milling. Next, the grains go through the milling process where they are ground into fine particles, resulting in the production of flour. To ensure the desired quality and consistency, the flour is sifted to remove bran, which is the coating of the grains, and separated into various grades. Throughout this process, byproducts such as the bran, germ or the embryo of the grain, and shorts, which is the combined term for the byproducts, are generated, while the main product is the flour we commonly use in our baking tasks. Here is the process diagram for the aforementioned process for making flour. The manufacturing process of sugar begins with the extraction of juice from sugarcane or sometimes sugar beets. This extraction can be achieved through milling or diffusing methods depending on the raw material. Once the juice is extracted, it undergoes purification to eliminate impurities and other unwanted substances. The purified juice then goes through a process where excess water is evaporated, resulting in a more concentrated solution. From there, the concentrated juice is carefully processed to induce sugar crystallization. The sugar crystals are then separated from the syrup, which we call molasses, through a centrifugation process. Throughout this process, valuable byproducts such as molasses and sugarcane husk are generated, while the main product is the refined sugar that sweetens almost all our food and beverages. Here is the process diagram for the aforementioned process for making sugar. Dairy products, derived from the milk of animals such as cows, goats, or even camels, undergo a series of processes to bring us the cheese, butter, yogurt, and cream we enjoy. It all begins with raw milk, which is carefully tested and stored under controlled conditions. Pasteurization, a crucial step, involves heating the milk to kill harmful bacteria while preserving its flavor and nutritional properties, although some prefer milk that is unpasteurized. Homogenization is then carried out to break down flat globules, ensuring a uniform consistency throughout the milk. Depending on the desired product, milk may undergo various processing steps such as separation, fermentation, culturing, and curdling. The final step in the manufacturing process is packaging, where the processed dairy products are carefully packaged into containers, ready for distribution. Byproducts generated during this process are mainly whey from cheese production and buttermilk from making butter. The main products, of course, are the diverse range of dairy products that add richness and flavor to our food and beverages. Here is the process diagram for the aforementioned process for making dairy products. Thank you.